It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Albuquerque Isotopes. The Isotopes look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Jonathan Firabend will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Cannon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tacoma, the right fielder, Ray Cannon.
First pitch on its way. Chopper foul. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
So striding forward now, Kurt Cherry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Popped up. Velez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Roberto Carrara.
In now, Roberto Carrara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ken Cherry, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Leading
now
off
at the plate, Francisco Ortega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ortega.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping in, Jay Harris. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, John Berry.
So stepping in, Don Barry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Garcia retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howard
Leading
Stapleton.
Off for
He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game
Howard
last night.
Stapleton.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Ortega is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
At the plate, Roger Anderson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Barry shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Bounce to first. Velez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Ramon Russell.
Leading off for the Isotopes, the second baseman, Ramon Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Third baseman,
and I'm going to focus on
Ronaldo.
J.P. Crawford right now. He is one of the slickest defenders in the game. Real smooth going to his left and right, and he has a bazooka for an arm.
Stepping in, Ronaldo Stanley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
So digging in now, Eldridge Robinson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. I think if that ball had hit the wall, it would have gone right through it.
Didn't have a ton of height, but Showtrack tells us it was screaming out of the park at 118 miles an hour. That's one you'll want to watch a couple of times.
Batting 7.
Stepping in
the
now,
first baseman,
Miguel Velez.
Miguel
as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he misses it.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Dylan Wolf. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting 9.
Into the box,
the catcher,
John Mora.
Mora.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Garcia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. Albuquerque's out in front, 3-0. So coming to the plate, Gil Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Mario Velez.
Set to get his day started, Mario Velez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, David Freitas. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Isotopes.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Harris.
Ready now, Jay Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Don Barry. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Harris, the runner at second with 1 away. This is line to left. Anderson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Ramon Russell.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Ronaldo Stanley as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Oh, that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Into the box, Ray Cannon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Kurt Sherry, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Isotopes lead it 4-0. Striding in once again, Eldridge Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Garcia looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter.
In now,
the first baseman,
Velez.
Miguel.
Line drive to center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Jump all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Dylan Wolf. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Garcia going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. They've got The elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Jason Bradford answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Stepping in now,
Mora.
John Mora. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now,
Francisco
Ortega. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as
now
it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Harris.
Digging in once again, Jay Harris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The second base
Wheels can do for you. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Runner goes. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see. And he ended up making that play not even close. Into the box, Ronaldo Stanley. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia racing back for the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The center fielder, number 44.
Into the box now. Elbridge Robinson lifted down the line in left. Anderson is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We played 4 full. Albuquerque's out in front, 11-0. Standing in, Howard Stapleton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Roger Anderson. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ortega will put this one away, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 11-0. At the plate, Miguel Velez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Miguel Velez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Dylan Wolf. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
In now, John Mora, as he rips it on the ground to second. Ilez takes it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Ortega. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Jay Harris, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Anderson waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Don Barry.
Stepping up to the plate, Don Barry. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ilez is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. Albuquerque's out in front, 13-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gil Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Stanley over to his right. 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mario Ilez.
Standing in, Mario Ilez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Wolf is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 36, David Freitas.
Now to the plate, David Freitas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Isotopes lead it 13-0.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pack gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
Tacoma,
he's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Pack.
Ready for another shot
leading
now.
off
Ramon
the
Russell
Isotopes,
singled homer
the
run in his
baseman,
last time up.
Ramon Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Stepping in now, Ronaldo Stanley. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Anderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
He got that one pretty good.
The first
it
baseman,
just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Miguel Velez. And he puts it on the ground to second. To his right, Velez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 14-0. Back for Pacific Coast League action on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ray Cannon, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball called for strike 2. To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kurt Cherry.
Now batting, Kurt Sherry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Roberto Carrara.
Stepping up now, Roberto Carrara. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and he pops him up. Stanley is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dylan Wolf will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, John Mora.
Coming to the plate now, John Mora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cannon is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Ortega. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup
card
because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I'll soon stop him.
In now, Jay Harris. In there, now the throw.
0-1.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Anderson. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Isotopes lead it 14-0. Striding in, Howard Stapleton. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Baseman.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. hit the other way out toward right field. Wolf is there. One away.
Now batting.
So with one gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score. And I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. At the plate, Roger Anderson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. One out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Barry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box,
leading off for the Isotopes.
He's 1 for 4
the
for
left
the game.
fielder, John Barry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, the second baseman, Russell.
Digging in, Ramon Russell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Reynaldo Stanley.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reynaldo Stanley. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Gil Garcia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barry is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mario Ellis.
Digging in to try it again, Mario Ilez. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now,
if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Cannon. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw around to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
14-1, the final tally here. Albuquerque put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Jonathan Firafan earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Ken Cherry struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.